Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Shazia Perveen. I am from the Department of Zoology, the Women University, Multan. My topic is identification of Solanum nigrum leaves extract, phenolic compounds, their effect on behavior, and blood biochemistry of rotenone-induced Parkinson's rat model. Parkinson's disease is the most chronic and most progressive disease of the central nervous system. This is our second most common multifactorial age-related disorder, resulting in the degeneration of dopaminergic neurons in the substantia nigra and pars compact. Uh, Annually, almost 1.5 million people are suffering from Parkinson's disease. There are different factors which are responsible of Parkinson's disease. The most common factors are environmental factors, chemicals, pesticides, like rotenone that was used in my project, head injury, gene mutation, diet, age. These all factors can cause Parkinson's disease in any person. That may be there are different factors. In my project, rotenone is an inducer of Parkinson's disease. Rotenone is a pesticide having a molecular formula of C23H6 and a molecular weight is 394.42. Rotenone mostly used as an insecticide on fruits and pesticides on fish, and it directly affects dopaminergic neurons of brain cells in animals. The possible pathway of rotenone in Parkinson's disease is rotenone is a chemical which can easily cross blood-brain barriers and create oxidative stress in neurons. That neurons create Levy bodies, Levy bodies and neuroinflammation in the brain cells, and ultimately dopaminergic neurons are degenerated and leads to the Parkinson's disease. The polyphenolic compounds like flavonols, and other anthocyanins, etc., are compounds that have a therapeutic effect on stopping degeneration of neurons. And there are different plants and fruits which have flavonoids which have therapeutic effect on Parkinson's disease. On the basis of these flavonoids, I selected a plant, Solanum nigrum, which have a different which is a medicinal plant and commonly known as a mako or black nightshade. It usually grows as a weed in moist habitat in different kinds of soils all over the world. Its active compounds may be gallic acid, catechin, protocatechin, caffeic acid, epicatechin, rutin, narangenin, and other phenolic compounds. These have therapeutic effect on Parkinson's disease, and it is scientifically proved. The identification of phenolic compounds of Solanum nigrum leaf extract was done by GCMS analysis, and the graph shown in the picture that the high peak compounds have phenolic properties, and these compounds have positive effect on neuron stopping of neuron degeneration. In my in my project, the methodology adopt is in methodology adopt that we selected four groups. Group 1 considered as a control group, and that given sunflower oil as a vehicle, and group 2 was administered with Solanum nigrum, and third group with rotenone, and fourth group with rotenone plus Solanum nigrum. All groups were having 6 rats. After 20 days of treatment of all these four groups, The rotenone and solanum group on Parkinson red was followed and observed by behavior and following blood test. The behavior test study the effect on blood biochemistry, effect on level of cholesterol, effect on level of glucose, and effect on level of urea was assessed. In behavior study, first of all, I want to say that there are four behavioral tests: pole test, inverted screen test, inclined plane test, and rotarod test. In these tests, we study their muscle coordination. We study their muscle coordination, their movement, their neurons coordination, and the pole test is used to assess their muscle strength, and the Solanum group showed a high effect on pole test. And similarly, in pole test, inverted screen test, inclined plane, and rotarod showed a good effect, therapeutic effect by the use of Solanum nigrum leaves extract, and the rotenone group has a least effect on pole test, inverted screen test, inclined plane test, and rotarod test. In hematological parameters, the level of hemoglobin was very and the rotenone group was very similar, but there is no significant difference between Solanum nigrum and rotenone group shown. In but the leukocytes and uh, leukocytes total leukocytes count and platelets count and white blood cells count was very significant in Solanum nigrum group as compared to rotenone and control group. Similarly, glucose level was very high in rotenone group and the Solanum nigrum group glucose level was very low as compared to rotenone group and combined group. So it shows that Solanum nigrum have a positive effect on dropping the level of glucose in the blood and also used as an anti-diabetic drug. Similarly, urea level was also very low in low in Solanum nigrum group, but there was not a lot of difference in a urea group, and cholesterol level was also low in Solanum nigrum group as compared to rotenone and control and other combination group. So it shows that therapeutic effect. It shows that detailed experimental studies show that rotenone is an inducer of Parkinson's disease. Also effect on blood biochemistry, level of cholesterol, level of glucose, and level of urea. And Solanum nigrum, a medicinal plant, have a therapeutic effect on level of glucose, level of urea, and level of cholesterol. It have positive effect on Parkinson's rat model, blood biochemistry, level of cholesterol, level of glucose, and level of urea, and it significantly decrease the level of glucose, urea, and cholesterol in blood. So rotenone can be used. Solanum nigrum can be used as anti-diabetic and to lower cholesterol and to decrease level of urea in the blood. So it has a therapeutic effect. It has therapeutic on brain, but also a therapeutic effect on other organs of the body, and it's release oxidative stress in the body. Thank you.